Are Mormons Christians? A lot of people are talking about this right now. So here are some resources from both Latter-day Saint and non-Latter-day Saint scholars that address this question and can help us have more informed conversations about our commonalities and our differences with other Christians. First, Stephen E. Robinson's classic, Are Mormons Christians? Nice, short, accessible responses to all the common reasons for excluding us from Christianity. Robinson also co-authored the landmark book, How Wide the Divide, with evangelical scholar Craig Blomberg, published by the Christian publisher InterVarsity Press. Robinson and Blomberg model informed, respectful dialogue about both our theological differences and our shared beliefs. Daniel C. Peterson and Stephen D. Ricks, Offenders for a Word. This book is admittedly more polemical and apologetic, but it's an absolute tour de force. Peterson and Ricks demonstrate that nearly every belief used to disqualify us from the historic Christian faith has parallels in early Christianity. Robert L. Millett's A Different Jesus. The accusation that we worship a different Jesus is central to most claims that we are not real Christians. Millett describes Latter-day Saint beliefs about Christ, identifying similarities and differences with other Christians, and clearing up misconceptions. And this book is published by Eerdmans, one of the top publishers of academic books on the Bible and Christianity. Like Robinson, Millet's also had dialogues with evangelical scholars, like this one with Gerald McDermott, published by Brazos, another Christian publisher. Mormon Christianity, written by Catholic theologian Stephen H. Webb and published by Oxford University Press, one of the leading academic publishers in the world. As you can tell just from the title, Webb not only accepts that Latter-day Saints are Christians, but argues that the rest of Christianity could learn from unique aspects of our theology. Webb also co-published Catholic and Mormon with Latter-day Saint scholar Alonzo Gasco, also with Oxford University Press. Their book is yet another example of what informed and respectful dialogue about our theological differences looks like. Next, we have David L. Paulson and Hal Boyd. They turn the question around and instead ask, are Christians Mormons? In this short book, published by Routledge, a leading publisher of academic textbooks and other academic works, Paulson and Boyd examine 9 different theological topics and argue that in those areas, some modern Christians have actually moved closer to the teachings of Joseph Smith, the founding prophet of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And last, but certainly not least, we have Grant Underwood's Latter-day Saint Theology Among Christian Theologies, published just earlier this year by Eerdmans. As you can see, this one is a thick academic tome. Underwood contextualizes Latter-day Saint beliefs about God, creation, Christ, humanity, salvation, priesthood, sacraments, and end times within the context of broader Christian theology. I don't expect everyone who reads these to accept that we are Christians or to agree with our beliefs. We do have our theological differences, and that's okay.